Of course, if you're an Apple fan, you know what today is. It's the long-awaited release of the iPhone 5. And the lineup stretched for days. And in some cities, people even paid their way to get to the front. If that wasn't enough of a victory for Apple, its troubled competitor, Research in Motion, suffered an embarrassing outage affecting BlackBerry users on 3 continents. And as CTV's Andrew Johnson reports, many of the people snapping up the iPhone are putting down their BlackBerry.
They celebrate a victory. The chance to own an iPhone 5 before anybody else.
Why am I number one? Because I was number one last year and I have a reputation to hold. And also, I really want this phone very badly.
In Chicago, he only had to wait in line for 3 days. In Manhattan, you had to devote an entire week to earn the privilege of laying down cash for Apple's latest, or you could buy your way to the front.
We went down there, she asked how much, we said 200, and now she's here.
So you paid $200 for spot 5?
I absolutely did.
From Singapore,
I like everything from Apple.
To Winnipeg, the lure of cutting-edge apps and a faster, thinner, lighter iPhone prevailed over common sense, but not in Victoria. The Bell store at Hillside Shopping Centre opened early to satisfy only a handful of the hardcore who almost seemed disappointed.
I was expecting like a Harry Potter movie or something like that.
Sorry, Muggle, but look what the few who have shown up are trading in.
Not many people have Blackberries anymore, so.
The BlackBerry broke and it turned me off of it. And it was, for a while, it was freezing a lot and I'm just time to upgrade.
The next generation BlackBerry 10 smartphone doesn't debut until early next year, and today runs a distant third to both the iPhone and Android. It's all about apps. Apple's closing in on 1 million. BlackBerry has about 35,000.
Consumers are just saying it's so limited now. You know, I make phone calls, I do email, but there's all this other world of stuff that I like to use as well.
Research in Motion's reputation and shares took another hit today during a BlackBerry outage in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa.
But yeah, it's pretty sleek and pretty awesome.
The iPhone 5 could be the largest consumer electronics debut in history. Apple is expected to sell as many as 10 million this weekend alone.
Wow. Andrew's here with more. Not all good news for Apple's new phone today, though, was it?
No, Hudson, there have been complaints from customers all over the world saying the new mapping software replacing Google Maps isn't accurate. Still, overall, the phone is getting rave reviews. Incidentally, Hudson, a rumor around the newsroom here is that the contracts are up on our current mobile technology. And of course, it's up to you, our well-liked and highly respected news director, to decide what to replace it with.
Well, I'll tell you what, I made the switch a few months ago, and be careful what you wish for. I mean, the iPhone is a lot more fun and does a lot of stuff, but I miss the buttons. I get angry every time I try to send an email on it. It's that touch screen.
Maybe we should all give it a try and find out.
Maybe we will. All right, Andrew, thank you.
Bye-bye.